Good afternoon and welcome to your daily dose of SirToshi's news. Today's date is Friday the 18th of June 2022. Without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. BuyBSV.live, the best place to buy Bitcoin SV online, the original protocol and genuine Bitcoin. Right, let's get into this news. A few things I want to get through today. Exciting times in the market. Oh my goodness me. But let's have a look at this one first of all. Inverse Finance exploited again for $1.2 million in flash loan oracle attack. Would you believe it? Another one being attacked. No user funds have been affected by the exploit, but Inverse Finance has incurred debt and offered the attacker a bounty to return the stolen funds. Oh, how convenient. Just 2 months after losing $15.6 million in a price oracle manipulation exploit, Invoice Finances has again been hit with a flash loan exploit that saw the attacker make off with $1.26 million in Tether USDT and wrapped Bitcoin. Inverse Finance is an Ethereum-based decentralized finance, utter load of crap, protocol, and a flash loan is a type of crypto loan that is usually borrowed and returned within a single transaction. Oracles report outside pricing information. The latest exploit worked by using a flash loan to manipulate the price oracle for liquidity provider, as LP token, used by protocol's money marketing application. This allows the attacker to borrow a large amount of protocol stablecoin dollar than the amount of collateral they posted, letting them pocket the difference. The attack comes just over 2 months after a similar April 2nd exploit, which saw attackers artificially manipulate centralized token prices through a price oracle to drain funds using the inflated prices. In response to the attack, Inverse Finances temporarily paused borrowing and removed dollar from the money market while it investigated the incident, saying no user funds were at risk. Well, they're going to say that anyway. Inverse Funds has temporarily paused borrows following an incident this morning where dollar was removed from our money market frontier. We are investigating the incident. However, no user funds were taken or were at risk. We're investigating and will provide more details sooner. Again, I mean, they're talking about losing all this money. It's money that they never really had to start with because they just got into Coolcoin BTC earlier and number went up. They're really going to be hurting with the price of BTC going down. That's what's really going to get them. And as Warren Buffett said, we're going to see who's swimming naked. Dear oh dear. It later confirmed that only the attacker's deposits collateral was affected in the incident and only incurred a debt to itself due to the stolen dollar. It encouraged that the attacker return the funds in return for a generous bounty. Well, yeah, that just means the attacker's going to be identifying himself, so he knows who he is. I mean, whatever. I mean, it's just such a load of crap. It is such a load. Honestly, it's just the entire crypto space is a complete scam. It's scammers being scammed by other scammers. Scammers getting scammed is what it is. The only people who really get hurt are, the little mum and pups who go in there just sort of on the word of other people. It's ridiculous. I mean, let's see what other shit is going down. Look at this. Babel Finance, a crypto lender backed by Sequoia, whatever that is, and Tiger Global has suspended withdrawals and redemptions. It says it's facing unusual liquidity pressures, yet because the number's gone down again. This was the notice. Dear customers, recently the crypto market has seen major fluctuations and some institutions in the industry have experienced conducive risk events. Due to the current situation, Babel Finances is facing unusual liquidity pressures. Yeah, they can't repay the customers what they want to withdraw or something like that. We are in close communication with all related parties on the actions we are taking in order to best protect our customers during this period. Redemptions and withdrawals from Babel Finance products will be temporarily suspended and resumption of normal services be notified separately. Oof, that might not ever come. We apologise sincerely for any inconvenience caused. Where have we heard this before? Honestly. Like, you're giving them your crypto, they're giving you outrageous lendings on it. They're literally just it's Ponzi schemes. The entire thing is a Ponzi scheme. The entire thing relies on more people just giving them the shit coins. That is it. I mean, look at this. Let's go on to about, shall we? See what shit they're spouting here. This layer, Babel Finance secures $80 million in funding, lifting valuation to $2 billion. Who cares? Who cares? What's this? Seeking certainty in uncertainty. whatever. What we do, look, crypto lending and borrowing. I mean, who the hell? You can't spend it anywhere. Nobody accepts it. You know what? Just borrowers lending, like traders borrowing against their own crypto so they can trade. They're going to lose money. Crypto management, whatever. Yeah, we'll take care of your crypto. Just don't ever spend it on anything. Crypto prime services, whatever the hell that means. Cross-exchange, portfolio, margin, crypto assets. Yeah. It's going to revolutionize the blockchain, all that crap. Honestly, it's just, I've seen this a million times. I'm already sick of it. Call me an OG. Oh, yeah. You know, skeptical as anything, but I know what's going on. Check this out. Hilarious. Peter McCormick said, do we need a Bitcoin 2.0? We don't need a Bitcoin 2.0. And Ari Paul said, yes, we do. I mean, literally, Bitcoin 2.0, seriously. Current rough plan by core devs is to deliver it. How many times have we heard this? 18 months away. Now it's 2024, 2025, as I understand it, whatever, as a soft fork. No other plausible way for BTC to be used by a non-trivial percent of the world. Lightning Network can't scale in decentralized form. It's a centralized system anyway. Without some change or major innovations, as I understand it. BTC is an absolute pile of shite. It does nothing. It's not meant to do anything. It's designed to be a piece of crap. And these fools are buying into it. Honestly, it's ridiculous. Segregate the signatures on the chain, meaning it can't be used for anything. It's got no fundamental value whatsoever. But then they're saying, well, you know, we'll keep the block size as it is, so it can only do 7 transactions a second, so it won't even service your local supermarket. And these fools are just like, yeah, we'll just trust what these devs say. Honestly, it's insane. Absolutely insane, but funny from my point of view. What else can you do besides laugh, really? You know, get stressed about it. Check this out. I thought this was quite good. The BTC origin story. Who designed the Bitcoin logo? Enthusiasts continue releasing new logos for, I presume this is Coolcoin to date, but the BTC community is yet to come across a symbol that comes close to the beloved orange bee. I wonder why they're trying to change it, because they're going to change the name sooner or later, because the name Bitcoin is going to come to the original protocol, which is BSV, the genuine Bitcoin. The bright orange Coolcoin BTC logo for over a decade has become synonymous with financial freedom, whatever, amid modern day recessions and stringent government oversight. However, unlike the mysteries tied to Bitcoin's origins, the development of the Bitcoin B logo is fairly documented in the depths of the internet. When Coolcoin was introduced, that's Bitcoin, 13 years ago by creator Satoshi Nakamoto, the first iteration of the Bitcoin logo represented a gold coin with BC text embedded in the center, as shown below. So that would have been Bitcoin. How cool is that? Nice one, Craig. Good effort. Good effort. I've seen a lot worse. However, on February 24th, 2010, Nakamoto came up with a new Bitcoin logo, which saw the replacement of the BC text with the B embedded with the gold coin. He came up with that. Wow, nice one, Craig. Loving that. Actually looks really good. I'm impressed. Based on community feedback, Satoshi then incorporated changes into the new logo and released the copyright-free images to the public domain. The logo then went on to be accepted as the official logo for Bitcoin for a short amount of time. The decentralized nature of the Bitcoin ecosystem allows the general public to contribute to the Bitcoin network in various forms based on community consensus, including logo designs. On November the 1st, 2010, Bitcoin community member BitBoy released a new iteration of the Bitcoin logo based on Satoshi's design. However, this time the designer chose to replace the gold coin with the iconic orange circle entitled B logo 14% clockwise. It was pretty cool, but I prefer the one that it's got now, which is just the gold with the B upright, because it's straight as an arrow. I've got more to go through, but there we go. I quite enjoyed that little song. 9 minutes already. Check this out. What is an iceberg order and how to use it? Just quickly, for anybody who hasn't heard of an iceberg order, what is an iceberg order? An iceberg order is a big trade order divided into different smaller chunks. An iceberg order is a way to buy or sell large amounts of cryptocurrencies. If there are large shifts in the market, for example, buying or selling 50,000 Coolcoin BTC at once, the transactions stand out in the order books. Usually a gigantic drop in the value of cryptocurrencies leads to a distribution in the the market, not only for the person placing the order, but also for other traders. When investors want to execute big transactions, they divide them into different smaller orders. Among all the activity on the market, no one notices a series of small transactions when someone does find out the investor executed the transactions already. Yeah, why use them? We knew that Craig was intending on using iceberg orders to trash BTC, but luckily he changed his mind on that one. Check this out. Swiss luxury watchmaker Tagger, pardon my production there, introduces NFT-enabled smart watches. Watches, blockchain and NFTs combined with the launch of Tagger's new luxury wearable. Watchmaker Tag has partnered with a well-known non-fungible token NFT community surrounding a Bored Ape. Your idea. I mean, again, none of these NFTs are going to have any value unless they're on an immutable data network, which is only BSV. It's the only commodity data network. All these others are security offerings. They have central points of authority control. They can flick a switch and turn them off or turn them into pieces of shit. You know, literally. So unless you have an NFT on the BSV network, which is the genuine Bitcoin, it's worthless data that will just simply disappear when the switches go. It's going to be horrendous, as we're seeing already with the market collapse. Check this out. There's three articles here that I thought sounded interesting. Rock legend Gene Simmons owns 14 cryptocurrencies. I've not sold a single position since the downturn. Gonna regret that one. I don't think he's bought any genuine Bitcoin. Billionaire Jeffrey Goldlach says he wouldn't be surprised if at all Bitcoin falls to 10k. That's cool coin. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes to 0. And crypto payments possible if they don't penetrate Russia's financial system. Central banks say, whatever. You know, we'll have a look at the price in just a second. Check this out. Extreme stress test of Bitcoin scalability. What's all this about? This post originally appeared on Zeming M. Garrel's website, and we republished it with the permission of the author. Read the full piece here. While BTC is artificially restricted to 5 to 7 transactions per second due to its peculiar ideology, the real Bitcoin, according to Satoshi's vision BSV, is vastly scalable. This article explores some thought experiments when Bitcoin SV scales to extreme levels. Bitcoin SV can scale to 1 billion transactions per second on-chain transactions, and many times beyond that. Awesome. Even that extreme level using payment channels and overlay networks, the price of BSV will rise due to demand and supply, but the mining economy can remain healthy while maintaining extreme low transaction fees. A stress test on Bitcoin scalability, because the block size of BSV is unlimited and its computational power for transaction processing enjoys unrestricted parallelism using UTXO. The only potential restraint to the BSV scalability comes from the limited supply of Satoshis. Oh, not really. That's actually quite a good article, but it's a long one. I haven't got time to go through it all, unfortunately. Maybe next one. This was kind of cool. One blockchain as the base layer of IPv6 internet something version. Again, this post originally appeared in Zeming's website, and we have republished this permission of the author. There are already hundreds, if not thousands, of blockchains, each with its own base coin, shit coins, and many tokens on it. And people keep creating and advocating new blockchains. Many blockchains, few useful applications. That is the sad reality of the current crypto world. People have designed many novel protocols meant to improve proof of work. That's not going to do that. Oh, whatever. But anyway, I mean, it just says here it was about people having problems dealing with the fact there's only going to be one blockchain. Well, yeah, but I mean, you're thinking of it as a blockchain. You're thinking of it wrong. It's a network. It's a commodity data network. Blockchain technology is just simply how data is uploaded to the network, so it cannot be cracked, altered, changed, or deleted. That's it. There is only one commodity network. Let's have a look at the prices quickly. Oh, look at that. BTC Core Coin taking an absolute beating. And look at that compared to Bitcoin. Come on. We'll take this any day of the week. Nice one. There we go. We'll leave it there. Hope you enjoyed the show. As ever, be aware, take care, stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next one.